Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my intro for the Partners in Cream project. Hi, monkey. Nothing to do with the actual project. This is my foster dog, Angus. Isn't he the cutest? He's so sweet. Hi. We just came in from a walk, didn't we? Okay, you want to go on the couch while I film? I know, he'd rather play or do something else more fun. But we're filming right now, okay? You're so beautiful. You were just so good. So this project was created by Steph Lyons and Daylin. I'll put their information down below. I have always wanted to do this project, and every year it's like either forget about it, so I miss the beginning of it, or usually what it is like, because I don't mind picking up a project partway through the year, but I usually have too many cream products in other projects that it doesn't make sense to do this project as well. But this year I'm doing it. So basically it's just a rolling project pan. Bring stuff in as you use stuff, or like pull stuff in as you want to pull stuff out, and it's all cream products between 3 and 4 items. Just want to mention, if you want to like and subscribe, if you're interested in project pan videos, makeup review videos, every once in a while a random vlog, I would love it if you did subscribe and like this video. So let's get into the products. In no particular order, the first item is the Tower 28. What's the official name of this? It's the Bronzino Bronzer in West Coast. You can see this is getting very close to being done. This was in my project pan last year, my full year project pan, and I just want to finish this guy out. It's time for it to go. I won't repurchase this. It's fine. I liked it. I didn't love it. I am wearing it today. So it works like all year round for me, but it is like a bit of a shimmery product. It's a little warm for me. Maybe not the best shade match for me, but it's okay. Nice enough that I can continue to use this. And yeah, the goal is to finish this guy up. I am going to take this video this series fairly casual. I don't think I'm going to do individual photos. I'm just going to hold the product up, and then next month we'll just do like a side-by-side from the video and see. I am also weighing these items. I know in some past projects when I've taken it real casual, like I haven't even weighed stuff, but I am going to weigh, and I'm just not going to do individual photos. The next item is also from my project pan. I did talk about that I just want to finish this guy out. It's okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I do like the concept of this type of product. And it's interesting though, since I've sort of put it away, I've been kind of missing it because I started getting into a routine of doing like really light makeup, like a little bit of this, like a touch of foundation, and then the foundation powder from Sephora. And I really liked that combo for every day. It was I still got a bit of coverage, but very natural. And the combination of like a glowy product with a foundation powder kind of gave me this like happy medium of like not too glowy, not too matte. So I actually kind of miss this. But again, I'm not sure if it's this particular product itself or just this style of product. And that's what I think it is. I think it's the style of product. So I am interested in trying other brands. I think Auric has one, which is Samantha Ravindal's brand. And I think Flower Beauty might have one. And then there's the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which most people know about. I never even mentioned what this was. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. And I have it in the shade Too Fair. I think also the shade of this is a little, it's really only working for me right now. Got the marker there on the side. It's a little uneven, the product inside the tube, but that's about where it's sitting at. So we're fairly close to being done this. And again, the way I was kind of using it at the end of 2023, I see myself using it for like the next couple months like that. So I definitely think this will be done probably end of February-ish. That's probably when I'll finish that out. I did not bring back the cream blush from my project pan from last year. So I was using the Rare Beauty blush in, I want to say Nearly Neutral. The blush that I want to work on for now is this one. So the goal on that is to finish it, by the way, if I didn't mention that. The blush is this Merit blush in the shade Beverly Hills. This has been in previous projects of mine, and I really like it. It is the blush I'm wearing today. I have picked it because it's more of it's funny, the Rare Beauty one's called Nearly Neutral, but I feel like it's very berry pink, whereas this is much more of a neutral color for me. I'll swatch it. I don't know why I didn't swatch anything. Let's swatch some things. Let's swatch all the things that I just talked about. Why not? feel like the Tower 28 lid, yeah, it's totally breaking. So we gotta finish that out. The packaging is breaking on that. That's annoying. I've had a lot of products do that to me recently. I don't know if it's me. Like, am I being rough on stuff? Or is it just all my stuff is that old that it's falling apart? I'm falling apart. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world. So there's swatches of those 3 products. You can see the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I did kind of a heavy swatch there. If I wear it as a highlight, which I did put it on today as a highlight, but then I went over it with other stuff. So not really visible, I don't think, in my makeup today. Then there's the Tower 28 Bronzino, and then there is that Merit Blush in Beverly Hills. Like I said, I've had this in projects before. I'll kind of show you what it looks like side by side with basically a full size. This is the newest one that I have in the shade Fox. So you can kind of see, like, it's definitely worn down quite a bit. I'm not sure. I'm saying right now I don't want to work on this to finish it right now. Because I do have quite a few cream blushes now. See, I'm just holding that up so I can measure. We can do a side-by-side photo next month to see what it looks like. Part of me wants to work on this to just finish it out, but I do have so many cream blushes right now that it's like, I want to make sure I kind of rotate through them and get use out of all of them, because I don't want to, like, work on one and then the rest go bad and then I can't even use them. So yeah, so the plan is just to kind of work on this until I'm kind of fed up of it. So it'll probably be like a quarterly type thing, which I've done with my face palettes in the past. Like I can see myself playing with this for like January, February, March, and then switching into another blush for springtime. So that's kind of the plan with this. We'll see how far we get in 3 months with this guy. And typically with that blush, if like it's very, again, it's very neutral. So like from a day-to-day basis, I don't mind just like throwing it on. But if I want a bit more punchy of a blush look, then I'll just layer it with other blushes that I have like in my project pan, or eventually when I start doing Shop My Stash. So that won't be hard to use, but I don't think I can use it up. Then I picked an eyeshadow to put in this project. This again has been in a previous project, and the goal was to hit pan, and I did hit pan. This is probably one of the oldest makeup items in my collection. It's a Magnificent Metals shadow from Stila in the shade Kitten. I mean, in reality, I would like to finish this out. That is not happening. It's just so glowy. It's hard for me to wear this on a day-to-day basis, but I would like to get more use out of this. I can see maybe finishing this like next year, like taking 2 years to finish it, but I just don't see myself, like, I'll get bored of it and I won't want to play with it anymore. But it's still like creamy. It's starting to dry out a little bit, but it's still pretty creamy. And I think it'll be fine to work with like all the other projects that I have going on right now. Again, this might be something that I keep in for like, I can see myself keeping it in for like maybe 6 months and switching out to something else. Where, can you even see where this is? I'm trying to show you a shade. There it is right there. Hopefully you can see that. It's very, very shimmery, very glowy, very blingy. I used to save it for special occasions. As Ruth said, life is a special occasion, so why are we saving this stuff? But again, it's maybe a bit much for work, so that's where it's going to be tricky to use that. And wow, it's gotten really dark all of a sudden. I apologize. My lighting is not going to be great. I'm going to have to edit it in post because I can't make it any brighter without like... Anyway, we're just going to get through this. If the lighting looks a bit weird at this point, it's because I've changed it in post. So it might look a little funny. And the last product, this was kind of like do I do this or do I not do this? And I decided to do it, and we'll see how it goes. I want to finish this, but I think it's going to be hard. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, the original, the OG color. And I did put a marker on it. When I originally thought about putting this in the project, I thought it was much more, I thought I was like halfway done it. And then I was like, oh, wow, I've not really used very much of this. And it's like one of the oldest lip glosses that I have. I think I bought it in 2018. So yeah, it's time. I wear it a lot too. Like I feel like it's one that I've thrown in my purse. I brought it to work, which I know, again, it's going to be then easy for me to use. But like, yeah, I thought I would have used more by now. So it makes me a little concerned that there's going to be a lot more to use for this than I think. And I think it's going to take longer. the upside of this, it is a thicker lip gloss, so I feel like I can go through it maybe faster. Like it might show use faster. I'm hoping. Like I'm trying to like talk myself into this, that this is going to be okay to pick and I'll be fine. If it's going south, I will like maybe halfway through the year pull it out. If I'm like not happy with playing with it, if it's taking longer and I just realize like it's not going to get finished by the end of the year, I might as well just pull in another lip gloss to get some more use out of other lip glosses. But I do want to focus on this. I am wearing it today over top the lipstick in Pepper that's in my project pan. But yeah, I thought I was like, this would be an easy one to pan. It's probably already halfway done. Or not. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, it's time for me to finish this up. I don't know if I'd ever repurchase this. I really like the Revlon lip gloss that's in the shade. Oh shoot, I used to have it and I did pan it. They're basically a very similar shade, similar texture. I like the Revlon one a little bit better. It's not quite as thick as this. Although I was annoyed they changed the Revlon one. It's a thicker doe foot now, and it used to be the smaller doe foot, and I liked the smaller doe foot over the bigger doe foot, but it is what it is. So yeah, if I would repurchase this, I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I would repurchase the Revlon one. So yeah, that's my intro to my Partners in Cream for 2024. If you like this video, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.